Yes, it's the real Mekhi here at Mekhi Capital. We are currently in Houston. Being in Houston, shirts are like non-existent. Unless I'm going into the store or going to get some food, yeah, I'm not going to have on a shirt, bro. It's fucking, nigga, what? Anyway, today I want to talk about how important it is to conquer your lust as a man. For me, you see what I look like. You probably know I could pull 99% of bitches in public, but that just makes it that much harder. Knowing that you could just pull any bitch at any moment. And you gotta understand the biggest thing, the woman's gonna be attracted to your energy, your morals, and your beliefs more than anything. If a woman's not attracted to that, she's not a woman. So it's just that simple. But to conquer your lust as a man is so important because what you have to understand is that any given woman can be your soulmate. Any given woman can be your soulmate. If you are that quote unquote high value male, that top 1%, all that bullshit doesn't really matter. But in the grand scheme of things, if you are that dude, if you really are that man that is on his shit in terms of business, in terms of taking care of his family, in terms of actually knowing how to handle finances, in terms of actually knowing how to control his lust for other women, in terms of staying in shape, eating healthy. When at every corner, at every turn, you're doing the right thing and you're doing what's best for you, that's what's attractive to the women. That should be what even attracts you to yourself, because at the end of the day, you should be becoming the best version of yourself. So you're constantly attracting the best version of yourself. So what are you going to do? Attract the best version of those females, of those women. So the biggest thing is, it's really simple what one person would want from another in a relationship, but it comes down to, do you deserve it or not? It's that simple. Like, at the end of the day, there's a seat for every ass. 100%. Some people will have to be with these type of people, but guess what? I'm not going to be with no low tier bitch. It's just that simple. But the point is, at the end of the day, if you are that man that's doing every single thing correctly at every single turn and corner, you'll have the women lined up for you. In the sense of, you have your pick of the litter. And not only do you have the pick of the litter, it's like, it doesn't get much better than you. If it doesn't get much better than you, it's like, if you can get a Porsche for $200,000, that's a mile away. But 15 miles away, there's a Porsche for like $2,000 less. It doesn't fucking make a difference. Like, at that point, it doesn't make a difference. So that's exactly what this is. When you are that dude, if it doesn't get much better than you, you have the pick of the litter. So you're going to have these women who are all going to come correct, essentially, in terms of what you may be looking for out of that woman. But you'll have a line full of options. And if you are hitting everything right at every corner, every angle, that's what you've implemented your life to be, you'll so easily be able to find any given woman to fit in that program and that standard that you have created for yourself. So there's no reason to ever be out here lusting over females or feeling like you need to be going after a female. You need to be going after every angle and every corner that you have undiscovered and make yourself a master in that area. That's all that this shit's about. Because at the end of the day, like I said, any given woman can come and be your soulmate. It's that simple. Just because she's going to come correct because you're coming correct. She's going to say, hey, this is a program I fall in line with. Another woman, this is a program I fall in line with. You have your pick of the litter. But if you are not that type of man, you're going to have to settle for a lesser version of a woman. And it's just that simple. So you'll always be able to find a soulmate. There's a seat for every ass. It's just, how many options do you have? And can you demand that your wants and your program is followed by said women? And the only way that'll happen is, like I said, if you're mastering yourself at every corner and every angle. So there's no reason to be lustful after any woman. Life's a long game, man. Life's a long game. Especially when you really think about, what are you even getting from chasing after females or even focusing on them? For me, I spent a long time just not chasing females, but just still having a lustful nature. Looking at a woman for her looks, looking at a woman for what I would want to do with her, rather than realizing that none of that shit matters. Because when I become the man that I want to be, I'm still not even fully there yet. That's why I'm still not even fully focused on females, even though I know I could pull 99% of the females that I see. But what am I waiting for? That 1% of the women that I still can't pull yet. That's what I'm waiting for. So I'm still mastering myself at every turn, every angle, every corner. And then once you realize that you set a standard for yourself of a certain type of woman, and you set a standard for yourself to be a certain type of man, you realize you don't even have time to lust over other women. You don't. You don't even have the time to do it, because what's the point? Once you realize that you don't have time to waste, because time is even more valuable than the money, 100%. So like, one, you're already going to be wasting money, but to waste the time as well is crazy to me. That's just crazy to me. Now, you know, people are going to feel like, hey, I found my soulmate. Of course you're going to feel like that. Like, depending on where you are, like I said, there's a seat for every ass. So if you're comfortable with what you got and what you're doing, all right, you good there. But I'm just letting you know, at the end of the day, conquering your lust is about setting a standard for yourself, you becoming that person, and then you ultimately attracting what's for you. If you're going to be the 1% man, you should be going after the 1% woman. So there's no way that you could be outside or just scrolling through Instagram, whatever it may be, and think that you're seeing anyone that should be of your caliber, you know, because once it gets to that point, it's almost like the universe knows when you're ready. It'll fall right into your lap. I'm not sure how lucky some of you are, because at the end of the day, in order to create luck, you have to put in the work. That's when opportunity meets preparation. That is literally what luck is. There's people who do the work, so when people are on the come up, now they're even more lucky, because these people on the come up are looking to the people who've already done this, and they're bringing them opportunities. It's just luck creates luck, but it's all preparation and it's all opportunity. So what type of woman are you preparing yourself for? What type of lifestyle are you preparing yourself for? And when you take lust out of the equation, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing with your time? What are you doing with your money and your resources if you take lust completely out of the equation? Like I said, you're not missing out on anything. Same way like with the parties. Like, if you miss a party, bro, you don't miss anything. It's the same thing with the women. If you don't have sex with this girl just because she's a bad bitch, bro, you're not missing out on anything. Trust me, someone's going to fuck her for you. Trust me, someone will for you. And then if you want to live vicariously through that person, go ahead. But point is, bro, there's a seat for every ass. What ass do you want on your seat? All right? And if you're not striving for that 1% woman, bro, then I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I can't even resonate with that. So I really don't know what to tell you. So I'm not even going to go down that route. And lastly, I would say the one of the harder parts about conquering your lust for women is if you actually work a job and you're constantly around women that are flirting with you, that are just trying to nitpick on your energy. You got to go to work, bro, to go to work. You got to go to work so you can make your money, so you can advance in life, so you can advance in that company, so you can learn and you can grow and develop yourself. That's what you're going to work for. When you're going to the grocery store, bro, you're not going to the grocery store for no bitches. You're going there so you can get your body in shape. You're going there so you can practice how to balance your finances and budget your food, your meal prep, whatever it may be for the week. Whenever you go out, ask yourself, what the fuck are you even doing going out? Another thing I really can't even resonate. Me, I'll go out to dinner by myself. Like, so say if I don't have time to cook that day, I don't mind going out to dinner by myself. But like going out to a party, going out to a club, you know, going out to just do random shit, bro. Do you have time for that, bro? That's gonna be in the next video. But as far as the lust goes, you got to be able to conquer your lust, because if you don't conquer your lust, you will never become the man that you want to be. It's that simple.